Welcome back to the channel, and I hope that you will watch this video to the end. Remember to like, share, comment, and also subscribe, because I'm on my way to reaching 1,000 subscribers. So today I'm going to talk about taking chances. Yes, taking a chance, sometimes calculated, sometimes uncalculated, even though chances are better served when they are calculated. Alright? So if you have been thinking about something for a long period of time, right? Something has been in your spirit, those of us who go to church or whatever place of worship you go to, right? And it has been in your spirit for a particular time, and you want to do this thing, but you keep putting it off because you're unsure and you don't want to take the chance. You know, today, this is your confirmation to actually go out and take that chance. It is time for you to act on your goal before it is too late or the dream dies. Sometimes we have some brilliant ideas that we want to take, but because of fear, we don't actually get up and act on them. Today, I want to tell you to get up and act on that dream. Act on that goal. Pursue that degree where you want to pursue. Go into singing. Go into acting. Start your own business. Create your own YouTube channel. Go on your own online platform. Write that blog. Write that paper. You know, make that proposal to that significant other that you've been eyeing for a long time, because many times we fail to act and then we live with regrets. We don't want to live with those regrets. You don't want, one time we are old and grey, you know, we stand and I say, boy, you know, I should have taken that chance. I should have started that business. You know, I should have taken that trip. I should have left that job. I should have made that move. Listen to me. Let's not get into the habit. I saw Terry Harrell posting this on Twitter, and then I saw Javian reposting it. You know, do not get into the habit of trying to explain to people all the time about what you want to do, because sometimes we're looking for outside validation, you know, we're looking for extrinsic motivation, but sometimes those outside sources often kill our dreams and then put it in our head that it's not going to work out and it not make no sense and we have too much to lose and actually kill the dream that is inside of us. Sometimes you have to be a one-man army. More time you have to be your own motivator and you just go out there and get it. Some of us, we are not born as natural go-getters and we need that motivation, but sometimes we have to put on our big boy underpants and our big girl underwear, you get to me I say, and just go out there and go after our dreams, because if we don't make no move, it's not going to happen. Remember, you are not a tree. So if you're not happy, please move. You can move. You understand? You don't have to work in a field that your degree is in or what your diploma is in, because sometimes we make some decisions based on our present circumstances. So we might decide to study a particular area, but when we finish, we might not want to work in that particular area. For me personally, when I was doing my diploma in college, right, I went to the Michael. Big up my school, the Michael. Zine, I did history and social studies. History has always been my favorite subject since high school, right? However, when I was doing my degree, I applied at Michael again to the history and culture, but they were not offering it in the evening. So my cousin was doing literacy. So because I wanted to do the degree and I never wanted to put it off again, I just went into literacy. But big up my lecturer, Miss Thompson. Yes, she forget a little big up right here. So that lady made me fall in love with literacy. I know what I'm doing. I still teach history and social studies, you know, but at my school they needed somebody to fill the void of literacy, and the principal asked me, and I went ahead and I'm actually now teaching literacy. And guess what? I probably love literacy equally with history, or maybe sometimes I love it a little bit more. And who could have tell me 10 years ago that I would be in the position where I'm actually functioning as a literacy specialist now? No, if anybody tell me that, no, I've always wanted to become a teacher of history. I've always wanted to do that. I never see myself a teach nothing else except history. You understand? Oftentimes I've heard about persons being in a job that they are unhappy being in. Them not happy, them complain every day, or them hate the job, them not like the boss, them hate the workplace, and they are so miserable. young man, young lady, if you're not happy, leave. Many times we sit down in some situation where we're not happy and it drains our energy every day. Every time when we go walk through the gate for go work, we are so unhappy. It is like a heavy burden come down upon we. We just miserable the whole time, and every evening when we are leave for come home, we are drained. We drain. We don't have the energy, we don't want to be there, we're not happy, and we're not as productive as we could be. Leave and go somewhere else where you are happy. Go somewhere else where you're happy. I've always said this to my friends and my close family. Look here, happiness is not about how much you have and how much you earn. Mark you, it is important. I'm not saying that it's not important, but I would rather to be happy. I eat my mackerel and rice more than my unhappy. I eat braised oxtails with garlic bread and garlic mashed potatoes with parmesan cheese and fried ripe plantains. It don't make no sense. You eat all of that good luxury and you're unhappy. Look here, I've known of a lawyer, right? She went to law school, trained to become a lawyer. Why? Because her mother wanted her to become a lawyer. You know what? When she get the degree, she give her mother the degree and say, "Mommy, here is your law degree. I'm going to open my flower shop," because she loves flowers and that is the business that she wants to go into and that is what she wants to sell. You understand? Do not remain in a position in which you are unhappy in. If you have the opportunity to leave, or if you can leave, leave. Stop making up excuses as to why you cannot leave. What do you mean? You're gonna say you can't leave because of this and because of that? Nothing is worth your happiness or your peace of mind. Nothing more valuable than your peace. When you lay in your bed at night, you are supposed to be able to pray to God freely and sleep at night, because God, I'm a Bible believing man, and the word of God says peace that surpasses all human understanding is what He's going to give us, and that is the peace that I want. So I'm not going to remain in a situation where I am unhappy. Go after your dreams, not people. Now remain in a position because of people. You must remain in any position that you are in. You must remain in it because you want to stay in it. If you are not happy, leave. People need to start to believe that they are more capable than what they know. We are wiser beyond our years. We are stronger than what we think. We can do more than what we are currently doing. You see the word of God say, eyes have not seen nor ears heard what the Lord has in store for them that love Him. Me love God, and I'm assuming that you love Him too. You must know your relationship with Him. There's more to life than this, than what we are doing. So may I say, take the chance. Take the risk. Take that new opportunity after you sit down and you look through it and you say, oh, it can work. Mark you, it's not always going to work out in our favor. We're not going to always win. But guess what? At the end of the day, you are going to have that experience. You are going to have the experience. You understand? It is like when I was applying for the job at my school. I got a job somewhere else for a longer period. But you see, something just dropped in on my spirit and said, look here, take the shorter job because I got something in store for you. And the job was for 4 months. I got one for 6 months. I turned down the six months one. And the 4 months job ended up being me being employed there for 6 years now. You understand? So sometimes we have to take a chance. And persons have said to me at that time, say, boy, you're not in a sense. You're stupid. Oh, you have to take the 4 months one over the 6 months one. But I knew what was in my spirit. And I was willing to take that chance, to take the risk. Even though me know say it might not work out the way I want it to work out. And people would have said, look, me did know, I did tell you, I didn't listen. But sometimes you can't live your life with people. Bro God and sis God. You can't always live your life for people. You have to live your life for yourself. Know and understand that your only limit is you. Only you can limit yourself. Nobody can stop you unless you want to be stopped. That is my mantra and that is what I believe in. It doesn't even matter what the naysayers want to say. If you say, oh, no, people can't stop you and people can't this and people can't that. Of course, many famous people have been stopped. Many people who make, not even famous, but many people who make it, they made it because they persevered. You have to have long suffering and push through and knowing in your mind that this thing might not work out, but if it doesn't work out, I'm okay. But if it works out, it is going to be this for me. And I'm looking at the big picture. Look here, me want to develop a particular faith like my auntie. All when it's in her face, Auntie Carol, big up yourself. All when it's in her face that it's not going to work out, you can't tell Auntie Carol nothing because she believed to the end that is going to work out. Already then 99.9% failing. You can't tell my Auntie Carol nothing because she's still holding on upon that 0.0000001% that is going to work out. That's the kind of faith that I want to have. That is the kind of faith that I'm pushing to in order to possess. Life goes by in the blink of an eye. You're here today, you're not here tomorrow. You have an opportunity now, tomorrow you don't have the opportunity. So look here, live your life. Live your life. You cannot always live your life to please people. Live your life to please God and to please yourself, because at the end of the day, you are the only person who is going to be left with living with the consequences of your actions. So always have that in the back of your mind. Nobody is going to be there to deal with the consequences of your actions. So you have to live your life for you, because if it doesn't work out, you are going to feel happy, and other people might run in and say, yeah man, I did know, I'm glad you made that decision. But if it doesn't work out and you wanna go in it, you understand? So take that chance, go for that job, start that business, start your YouTube channel, change jobs and go somewhere else. Become that entrepreneur. Write that blog, write that book, go into music and write your song. If you feel like you want to leave your job and go to school, go do some studying, or you want to drop out of school and do something else, think about it, assess all the pros and cons, and then go after it. So in closing, go after your dream. Go after your dreams. Go after your dreams. And yes, Miss Johnson, this plug is also for you. Miss Johnson, support their channel, right? Go and start your English language and English literature YouTube channel, because you have a wealth of knowledge when it comes to English A and English B. Now sit down upon that and talk about next year. Because when next year come, you might have another excuse and say, look here, the other year, and the other year, and the other year, and the other year, and it never gets started. So start now. You have today, you have the present. The past we can't get back, and the future is unknown, but you have the present. We are living in the present now, so take the chance, take the risk, grab onto that opportunity, man. Go ahead and be great. Bye for now.